This is Joska. They are growing maize like nobody's business. Amazing. Look at this. All these are maize or corn, whatever you can call it. Yeah, this is amazing. Look at this maize. Amazing. This is production from Joska. Wow, amazing. Hi, great people. This is Moving Wheels, and I just want to give you an update of Joska. Joska has been raining for the last last 1 month, and people have really grown. People have planted, and like I normally tell you that Joska is a very productive place, very productive, especially when it rains. So I just want to show you what is in the shamba or in the gardens. People have really grown, and maize, beans, and anything else that I will be able to show you. So just come with me and I just show you how some of the farmers here, small-scale farmers, have grown crops. And this is just to show you that Joska is very productive. I know there are people who believe that it's a very dry place. Yes, it is, but when it rains, there's a lot of food. So come with me. So these are Joska areas. I'm actually like 1 kilometer from the Kangundo Road, and you can see people have really built some homes. We also have rental houses, like you can see such buildings. People have also built personal houses, and there are quite many, but my focus today it's the farming in Joska in a small scale. So just come with me and I want to show you one of the shambas here. You can see now this is maize. Look at this. This is amazing. This is in Joska. This is just a piece of plot, and they've grown all this maize, like you can see. So this place is very productive, very productive, especially when it rains. Look at this maize. This is amazing. Yeah. And then what they do is that they grow the maize, and then they also grow beans, maharagwe, just in the lower part. So you can see yeah, here these are beans. So you can see all this. Guys, you cannot actually see me. I'm just inside here. I'm just inside here, surrounded by all this maize. This is in Machakos County, specifically in Joska. So this place is very productive when it rains and you are not lazy. Anything can grow here. So you can see all this. I'm just showing you all this in mahindi yote. You can see. Look at this. Like this one has got 2. 1, 2. Yeah, so look at this. Wow, look at this. So guys, the production is quite huge. I mean, I like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, so in other words, you can grow anything here, so long as you're really willing to give in. And even a small piece like this is just a plot. Someone has just 50 by 100. If you have not built, you're not doing anything, you can just plant maize, and you can imagine the owner here will just have a lot of food for the next few months. So this is amazing. So just come with me, I continue showing you. Look at that. So all this is maize, like you can see, and you can see another building there, residential houses. Yeah, look at that. This is amazing. Even sorghum. I think I'll show you more sorghum. And there's someone here who has grown sweet, is it potatoes? We call them ngwashi. Yeah, look at this. These are ngwashi. So I think with time they will be able to put in. Look at this. So the sweet potato grows in the soil, so it will just mature, and with time is one of the best that people will be able to eat. So quite amazing. Let me show you. Look at this. This is sweet potatoes. Amazing. So you can see the way they put it like this, so that you can, inside here, this is where the sweet potato is. Very sweet. So you can see all this. This is in Joska. Yeah, this is in Joska, like you can see. Yeah, you can only find this is in Joska, so this place is very productive, especially when it rains. And show you other beans, and I have some. Actually, if you see them turning this color, they are getting ready. Yeah, let me show you. You can see all this, and this one, within a very short time they'll be ready for eating. You can dry them. Even when they are rolled, they are very nice. Yeah, quite very nice. Actually, let me just test. Let me just check this one. I mean, yeah, look at this. Yeah, this one is actually, let me see. Look at this. This is ready. Look at this. I'm telling you, if you take this one with githeri or rice, and I mean, you'll enjoy. So they're almost ready. Don't worry, these ones are mine. This is in my shamba, so if it was someone else's shamba, I will not do this. So this is my area. So I also want to show you sorghum. There's a lot of sorghum I've grown. You can look at this. A lot of sorghum. Quite nice. Look at this, all this. A lot of sorghum. It does very well. I don't know, those from Joska, I don't know whether you have noted that. It's something I've grown sorghum now for like 3 years, and I've noted it does very well. So if possibly you're struggling with other crops, sorghum does very well. Of course, sometimes you may have a challenge of birds, but they cannot feast and finish everything. They cannot. They still have that allocation from God, which he says that the birds of air, they don't plant, they don't work, but God feeds them, so he feeds them through this. So hata zikikula zitakula sana, they will just take you. So you can see here, all of this is my sorghum. All of this have grown, all of this. Take you, as you can see. And of course I'm here. Definitely I'm here. Not very far from the other main road. A few meters from here we have the other main road. But from here to main Kangundo road, roughly like a kilometer. Yeah. Look at this sorghum. All of this. Look at all of this. So it grows very well. So if you want to plant, I want to encourage you, just go for it. It does quite well, like you can see. I think I want to show you, there is some which has put in a lot, like this one. Look at this. This one, with the time, I'm telling you, I will harvest good. I think there's another one which has put a lot. Look at this. This one has really put quite. So this is how it looks like, and then you give it time for it to grow, to dry. But you'll continue drying it for some time. Yeah, so what is the narrative I'm bringing here? I'm just bringing the narrative that Joska is a very productive place, and it's just to pray God that it rains every season. When it has to rain every season, then it is a very good place. I know there are people who think of Joska like you just need to buy plots and build. Not necessarily. If you want to invest in building, well and good. But you can still buy a plot, buy an acre, and do farming. If you're able to get some water, so that when during the dry season you can do irrigation, well and good. But if the seasons are good, you can also do the farming. Look at this. Sorghum poa sana. This is amazing, quite nice. I mean, yeah. So friends, a lot of maize. Let me see whether I can get in here. Yeah. Okay, I think I can't. Just go through this. So the production is quite good, and so this is Joska for you. So let no one tell you that nothing can grow. It can grow. It can grow. It can really be able to grow, like you can see. But you can see those vehicles. That is the main road. That is the main road. Yeah. And of course, guys, not every place is planted. I mean, we still have very plots that are not planted. I believe the owners are just waiting for someone to come and buy. I mean, you can even come and lease. I mean, come and lease several plots. There is another place where I know you can also lease some shambas where you just come and do farming. So it depends with you. It's something that I would want to encourage. Yeah, so this is Joska for you, and Joska is quite huge. I mean, if you'd want to know more about Joska, you can just get into my videos. I have done tons of videos about Joska. And of course, why many videos? Because I think this is my home area. So definitely I'm more likely to be biased, but in a very positive way. I mean, I light about the roads, I light about anything. So Joska is one of the fastest growing areas. I mean, especially during the COVID time, people moved to these areas, bought pieces of land. Like you can see, all these apartments. It's quite huge. Guys have developed this place. They have developed this place in a very high rate. So quite huge. Yeah, but my main focus today is the growing of maize and other crops that I'm just showing you around. Yeah, so that is what I'm focused on. So let me see. This is another shamba. Just want to show you. Look at this. This is another farmer who is really growing a lot of maize. This is maize, a lot of maize. By the way, what do you call many maize? Is it maize? Summer maize? Quite amazing. Look at this. Wow. Also, I believe the owner will have a lot of bumper harvests. Quite huge. A very bumper harvest, I'm telling you. Amazing. So you can see all this. This is not in those other places like Limuru. No, I'm just showing you real photos of real places, Joska. So this is amazing. So look at that. And of course I'm here standing next to this mahindi. I'm telling you guys. So this is, I think this is a quarter an acre. Quite huge, a quarter an acre. So you can imagine how much they will harvest. You can do 10 bags, 5 bags depending. Yeah, so quite huge. Let me just, yeah, this is amazing. Mahindi mingi sana. Look at this. Amazing. So this person will harvest quite a lot. And so guys, Joska is a good place. it's a good place. It's a good place. I know every place has got its own weaknesses, but when I see all this, when I look at all this growth, I see all this production here, and not in large scales, just in small scales, I really am so encouraged. And so no place which is not productive, any place can be productive. It doesn't matter where it is. I mean, I'm so encouraged by this. So if you're planning to move to Joska, you're very much welcome. It's a good place, and just think out of the box. I know there are people who normally think like, oh, I need to buy a piece of land, I need to build. If you're not ready to build, possibly you don't have that money now, you can just do farming like this. Come and talk to the locals, let someone just plant the maize for you, and you'll find you are harvesting something. If you're interested in real estate, come, and all those things. So everyone is really catered for. And this one happens when it rains. Sometimes it's very dry, but again, we also pray God that the rains can still come in the right season. Like now, the rains came in April, around February, March and April there. And then the other rains we shall experience is later on in around October, November, around there. But sometimes, who knows, God sometimes doesn't go with the seasons. So guys are always ready to plant. Yeah, so guys, I'm just showing you all this bumper harvest, bumper growth of maize. Wow, this is so nice. Yeah, so this is Joska for you, and yeah, so don't hesitate if you're planning to come over here. Just come, and you can always help each other, get to see what we can do together as a team. So don't shy off, just come and we can harvest together. So this is Joska for you guys. Yeah, so look at every piece of land which is left idle. There is something. Yeah, even those who have small spaces, kitchen garden. In my place, I think you can check my videos. There's a place I built. I did a video showing my kitchen garden where I've grown sukuma wiki, kale, spinach, tomatoes, and all those things. So don't limit yourself. Yeah, don't limit yourself. Just go for it. Yeah, so this is Moving Wheels. I do videos to show you different places. I show you local places, like there I'm showing you Joska, just to keep you updated. I know sometimes you may not get all this content. Possibly when you hear about Joska, you only think about the flooding. So guys are still developing. You can look at that bungalow which is over there. Someone is building a very nice house. Yeah, quite amazing. So buildings are really coming up. So you come here. So when people think about Joska, think about flooding. Of course, sometimes it floods, but not in these areas. The places where there is a lot of flooding is where there is they are near the rivers, so there is a lot of flooding. That is where you see all that. Wali mambo, uko poa? Yeah. So like this building here, someone has just invested money. They have built residential places. Yeah. So if you want some rental houses, this is another very new building which you can just come and just rent. Yeah, look at that, quite amazing. Yeah, so guys, allow me to end my video now. I think I've showed you a little bit about the farming that we do, and please remember to subscribe, like and share. I'm giving out a shout out to all the Joska guys. Those who know me, please continue watching my videos. Let's just work together. You never know, next time I'll be near where you are. Yeah, so thank you so much guys, and see you in my next one.